Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to an episode of my time at Sandrock. Last episode was Logan and Haru's trial. And then we also started setting up the next part of the story, which is in the Northern Plateau. She is doing a bunch of research out there. We should have a letter today about what was decided for Logan's sentence. Hello, my lovelies. Check. I'm gonna have them get water. I don't need it, but it's fine. And boom. Today is no one's birthday. Right? Ooh, that's the wrong button. Justice wanna talk to us. Burgess' sermon. We need to do that. That's actually a really long mission. Hi? Kind of a waste to put a hero like Logan in the clink, but if this little charade is what gets him back in folks' good graces, guess I'll keep my head down and follow orders.
So long, partner.
I think he wanted to go out on a play date and he just doesn't want to leave. From Trudy. Dear Alexi, during yesterday's successful hearing on the matter of Logan and Haru, we held a vote to determine the judgment. After hearing the opinions of our citizens, we have come to a final decision. Logan and Haru, after running away and becoming outlaws, have been found guilty of the following crimes. Robbery of civilian travelers, train hijacking, robbery of bank employees, assault. City Hall has taken into account the positions of all citizens and given Logan and Haru, I combined their names there for a second, the following judgment: 5 days imprisonment and 220,000 gold fine. Whew. Following this, they will face a probationary period to be determined by City Hall, where they will partake in community service. In addition, they have been found not guilty of the following charges: destruction of the water tower. This was responsibility of Penn, who has already been detained. Kidnapping, well, he's kind of gone, but whatever. Kidnapping of Matilda, although technically working in a vigilante capacity. Responsibility has been forgiven as was part of a larger investigation. Final decision has been made by City Hall and has been accepted by Logan and Haru, who will not be appealing. The punishment is effective immediately, so yeah, he's in the clinker now. Civil Corp has also declared that the bounty posters for Logan and Haru are null and void as of today. From Justice. Yeah, so with Logan and Haru back on the side of law and order, I reckon it's high time to take down all the wanted posters. Us, the Civil Corps, we all drew straws to see who'd go around and get them. We drew for you, and well, you drew the short straw. Hope you trust us enough at this point to know that's the truth. I don't know, maybe. I don't mind. When you got them all, go ahead and hand them in to Unsure. Thanks again for your unforgettable contribution to the Sandrock Civil Corp. From Burgess. Clear? Thank you. Hey, tomorrow's big day. My first sermon as minister. I slathered some grease, on the inside lining of the minister hat so that its holy light energy conducts better into my brain. That would be great. Should we tell him if you shave your head, it might even be more effective? Starts at 9 a.m. at the Blue Moon outdoor stage. Really hope you can make it. We will go there. Brave bandits behind bars. Logan's trial and sentencing has put a somber close to this chapter of Sandrock's history. Our enemies defeated. Now it is time to keep records, decompress, and also to keep score. Logan was a hero during the Battle of Sandrock. No one contests that, but unfortunately, Logan didn't do everything by the book. There were a few times he had to bend the law, and he himself admits there should be consequences. Sandrock is a land of law, and no one is above the law. We all look forward to the end of Logan's sentencing so that he may rejoin society and make Sandrock whole again. So, the earliest we should see him is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10th birthday. And then he will do about a week probation, I think. So the earliest he's like free, like I don't even think wants to go out on dates during his probationary period. So probably the earliest we can give him gifts though for this week when he's doing his probation. We can give him gifts. He just will not want to go on a date. Yeah, so the earliest we can probably go on another date with him is somewhere around here, I'm thinking. Okay. Holy. Let me guess, Heidi. Ooh, I'll make that for you, Trudes. And we will make this. And you are not a Heidi. Why do I already have two? Danby or Danby? I will do this one because it's more money. Do I need more money? No, I don't. Manganese, so much manganese. Two and a boot. And a boot. 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 We actually need to make more of these because this, these, and these are a loved gift of Logan's. It's nice to have to use like in rotation with other things. Plus we have an entire chest full of of weapons that we've been stockpiling to give to him. Because I'm not obsessed, no. Just a little bit. What else did I want to do? Need to check this. It has been a few days since I have filmed. So I'm trying to get my bearings back. As I said in the last video, I have been obsessed with MCCI fishing. It really can't be helped.
Hey there.
Oh, I have something for you. Yeah, it really can't be helped. Hey, Lexi, plant a tree today. You know I will. We still got no repercussions for cutting down the tree. We're gonna check and see if that invisible tree is back again. There's really not much vindication in punishing someone who wants to be punished. I prefer my moral choices to be more complex than any novel where the hero is a dog. What?
Thank you.
Huh? What's the mission here? Ah, haha. The next person who we need to work on. That will be taking almost all of our gifts. We will go visit Logan in prison today. He only has one line, so there really is no point, but we'll go get the one line. I thought that was dirt over here. No, it's not. Yeah, it is a shame that like the person who you look forward to the most coming into the game, it's like for the first 2 weeks in game, you just can't interact with them at all. It's so sad. I did change the speed back on my game. I totally forgot about that. We were at 0.6 all episode last time. I changed it back. Hello, this is a full prison. My goodness.
Huh?
You stopped Dubos from getting those relics, eh? But bet running around playing hero got you behind on your commissions, didn't it? Just admit it, newbie. You lot are a wreck without me. Give me my old job. Oh, yeah, I think we already read that once. I don't want you. I want you.
I still want to get my old job back. Monster hunting's all I know. But with the fine and raising Andy, I gotta think of a plan.
Yeah, well, you got like a week to think about it, sir.
RVO has put in a bunch of orders for more skin cream. When I get out, I think I can supply him. We'll be able to make some money there.
Yeah, I feel bad for everyone in the prison. That's like a really tiny cell. That's really tiny. I do feel bad. I feel like I need to build them another building or something. There's an invisible poster. Wonder how long it will take for these to be replaced with something else. Something ever shiny. Oh, I need to check on the tree. We'll check it later. I have a feeling that tree will count towards our total. I don't think we're out of the woods fully. I do think it's going to count for something in the end.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Lexi. I'm sure you've heard about City Hall's decision. I think we did what was the right thing. In any case, I think we can count on things returning to normal soon enough. Let's get the scene, shall we? Just kind of stupid because we're gonna go right back into the prison.
Oh, not so fast there, pal.
Excuse me, sir?
Look at what the cat dragged in. Out here waltzing around. Tell us how you slipped out your cell, you big palooka.
Also picking up major palooka readings, sir. Nothing points to Captain's involvement, however.
Never change.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I've done nothing wrong. Cell? What? What's the meaning of all this? No, you must be looking for...
Not falling for that one again.
Mm-hmm.
I see right through that mustache of yours. Or rather, lack thereof, Mr. Whoever you are. Or should I say, Yan. Yo, mind giving us a hand here? Slippery Devil gave us the, slip. For a minute there.
Sure thing. Can never have enough eyes on this guy. Seems like you got it covered. Guys, I don't think that's Yan. I've never answered these, but it's obviously not Yan. I'm just gonna say this one again. Guys, I don't think that's Yan.
What do you mean? Of course it is. Look closely. He just shaved his mustache and, smuggled in some kind of skincare routine.
He's got totally different eye color.
He's really glowing. Gotta find out where he shops.
Now wait just a...
Come on. Let's get this rat back in his cage where he belongs.
Thought he was a palooka.
Oh, unsure.
Sorry, pal, but no one escapes the long arm of... Justice?
I think I'm seeing double. 4 yens.
Oh my god.
Yan, my twin brother.
When you see it, there's definitely a resemblance. The eye color is totally different, though.
That's right. He's an imposter. Wei, my evil twin. Contrary to popular belief, it's actually the one without the mustache. He did all the water stuff. Yeah, really. Put him in the slammer. I'm innocent.
Sure again.
I see. You haven't changed.
You're supposed to be dead. Why are you not dead? I specifically requested it.
Yes, I should be dead. From when you had me abandoned in the peripheries.
Go ahead and throw that on the pile.
Solicitation of murder for hire. Got it, sir.
But I am very much alive. I'll even be able to resume my position as commissioner of a commerce guild here in the Free Cities.
Huh? Steal my job as revenge for me trying to kill you, eh? Petty, Wei. Very petty.
So we're basically adding another name to the resume of Logan's voice actor.
What the? You impersonated me, Yan.
I wonder if this is actually... I think I've only heard him talk like once on an interview. I think this is almost his natural voice. It's not, though.
Debatable.
Furthermore, this position just happened to be open just after I clawed my way back. Across 1,000 leagues of rugged terrain teeming with abominations, danger lurking around every turn.
Sheesh, would you listen to this drama queen? How bad could it be? You're here and you've even still got all your limbs.
All right. I think we get the picture here. Deepest apologies, Mr. Wei, was it? Sorry for the foul treatment earlier. It's just, every other time anyone's tried the evil twin defense, they were never telling the truth.
Guess we were due.
Yes, I can hardly believe it myself. To see you like this after all these years.
Yeah, well, hello. And since we're all here, I do want to point out that I got put in jail for other stuff. So technically, I got away with making your disappearance look like an accident.
I don't think I can stand to see your face for another second.
Yeah, well, don't look in the mirror. It's very close.
Yeah, that tends to be a pretty common theme in the Yan department. You're free to go, sir. Everybody, back to your post. Sorry to bother you with this. thought we had a situation on our hands.
It is kind of amazing how much, though, Justice and Unsure bumble things up. It really is. Like the whole Andy Bronco thing. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. A little amazing. I guess it's like a little tiny town. I guess you can kind of get away with it.
Peace out.
Huh? You must be that amazing fighting Sandrock builder everyone's been talking about. Incredibly pleased to meet you. I'm Wei. I'll be taking over as commissioner here in Sandrock, but I hope you won't think of me as your boss. I hope you'll come to regard me as your friend and co-worker.
Lame!
Quiet, you.
Ugh, Light, you're so incredibly lame. I hate you so much. Why couldn't you have just died?
Mean.
Someone of your talent is rare. I dare say I might have been your equal when I was twice your age, but you've still got your whole career ahead of you. Incredible. I eagerly await competing with you on the workshop rankings. Nothing would make me prouder than to be defeated by a legend such as yourself.
He does actually never show up on the ratings or rankings. He doesn't ever. The rankings go down to, I think, the top 4. So I wish he did. I would like to see how close he was to Yan. So it was always like me, then Yan, then me on, I think. I haven't paid attention. I haven't looked at the ratings in forever. So
Think I'm gonna be sick.
I think that's the sign to take our leave. I look forward to seeing you again at the next Commerce Guild meeting. Specific time, TBA. I've crunched the numbers and know how we can finish that tunnel in no time flat through the power of teamwork.
You fools! You'll never replace me!
To the left, to the left. Everything we need is out this exit. To the left.
clever.
Await my announcement for the meeting. I do hope you'll be on time and bring that inspiring presence of yours as well.
We will probably get a letter for the meeting soon. Oh, we can get a bunch of dialogues he magically has.
Hmm?
Well, if you know my brother's birthday, you know mine, but in the case you didn't, it's the 14th of autumn.
So that's how it is.
Normally, I think everybody should do their civic duty and vote. I, however, had basically no knowledge of Logan's ordeal and thought I best to abstain. I'm glad you did.
Make her easy.
Do I have anything to give him? No, I don't. Can I keep the Logan poster? No. The easiest thing to give Wei, because we now have to work on Wei, getting him friendship. Actually, no, I'll finish the thought I was saying. We'll get a letter from him probably tomorrow, to set up a meeting in the Commerce Guild. And then we will kind of be going back to the road to Portia soonish. But yeah, for Wei, the easiest way to make friendship points with Wei is relics. He likes the majority of relics. And do not give him gold. Do not give him anything
Thank
that
you.
Yan liked pretty much. Yeah, you got all the posters around town? Yep, this number checks out. Each and every one accounted for. Nice. I remember drawing this one in particular. I get kind of a strange feeling. All of this began with us putting these posters up, and now we're taking them down. Although, that's how I want all posters, how all wanted posters work, really. You put them up when you're looking for the criminal, you take them down when you find them. So, maybe it's nothing special. Princess Lumi might still have a few. Should we go get them? I mean, one could blow out of her cave and some traveler might get it and look and try to kill Logan. Yeah, probably better go get them. But don't worry, I can go grab them. You've done it.
See ya.
Thanks, Lexi. See ya. What are prices today? 7. Well, I'm gonna still buy these for Logan. We will go...
Yeah, that's fair.
to my chest of relics and see if there's anything I can give Wei. I did forget to make my list of people who I do need to work on. Doesn't matter. Wei. Relics. We'll start with these. Do I have either of these out? What do you give me? Attack and defense. If I have one of them out, I have one of you. And I have one of you. Okay. I do like to keep one copy. It doesn't matter. Again, PCs will look at any relic, really. It really doesn't matter. What was I here for? I was gonna, I guess, get this stuff. I don't remember. I had other than Wei's gift, I had a purpose for coming here. This. Bonk. And a boop. And that's it. I do think he also likes some of the gear type things. I don't know, I have a whole document that I made for Wei because being he comes so late into the game, yeah, I needed to for rare. Oh, it's doing the divvy thing where 2 are in my storage and 2 are in my pocket. Now they're all in my pocket. There we go. I find that to be very annoying. Hi, Mian. Let's see what you want. Or your line, I guess.
Huh?
Have you met our new commissioner yet? He's lovely. I guess since this was my first job, I never really had anything to compare to the experience to. Do you think Yan was a bad boss? I mean, you know, in addition to all the crime stuff, yes, he was.
Huh?
On the topic of Logan's trial, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I guess 1 right cancels out 1 wrong, kind of.
See ya.
I will have to, in between recording, make a list of who I need to give gifts to. Rocky. I told myself multiple times to make a list, and then I never did. I'm getting freaking flashbacks looking at that Wei character. Looks like a mopstick, talks like a mopstick, walks like a mopstick, but brother, that ain't no mopstick. I'm sure I'll get over it. Will you? I don't know. After putting guys like Yan on trial, there's no gray area there. Just bang, zoom straight to the moon. Okay, Rocky. I'm gonna go look for the invisible tree. If I can get enough wood of the boxwood from that invisible tree, I'm all for it. When Wei says nice things, I can pretend it's Yan saying them, and it feels like Yan is actually my friend. Sometimes, in the quest to befriend everyone, you have to bend the rules a little. I learned about this idea called Letter of the Law. The idea that you just blindly follow laws exactly as they're written, even if it goes against the spirit of the law. I didn't even know there was an alternative. Anyway, everyone's been accusing me of doing that lately.
See ya.
Okay. Let's go check on the invisible tree. I would be shocked if this tree did not show up on the tally. I don't think it's back yet. No, I think it takes at least a day or 2. Okay, let's go give a gift to Wei. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I know I have the commissions, but no. I really feel like I'm forgetting something. Wei most often is just inside the Commerce Guild. He pretty much stays there all day and then goes home.
Hello? Wow! Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah, like the relics are probably your best bet. That and I think ooh. The probably alloy and higher weapons. I'm gonna wait for prices to go down and we will buy these. Yeah. Actually, I'm curious. No, so me and Mian. I don't know what Yan had. I have no idea what Yan had. We'll see what Grace has to say. Oh, too late. I think he may also go to church. I don't remember. That sounds about right. I actually do think he might go to church. He doesn't go, definitely I know he doesn't go to the Blue Moon stage. He doesn't do that. Give me. Just need one more blade. How long? How that long? Whatever that is. What else am I missing? Because I don't have that. I knew I'd get it eventually. I am making it though. We do need to go get more scraps in. Well, we may just go do that then. Yeah, well, oh, it's done. Well, we'll go turn this in. But you didn't notice, though, we also lost the discount. Because now, click. That's the wrong button. Now, we've lost his discount fully, even though it still says we got it. We don't. Wei is way down here. And now he gets those. No, he gets different ones. But there it is, the 10% discount. And then, so he basically gets Yan's discounts. I still feel bad about that. That's not full hearts. I mean, like I said, we got to remember that they were at one point. But yeah. We're going to go turn this in and then go get Scroll. Oh my god, that little meerkat. Oh, hey, Fang. I'm like, I just saw a Fang. You're a new leader. He is respectable. Yeah. Logan is right. No one should be above the law. Was he even at the thing? I don't remember.
Thank you.
I don't think he was. Okay, we're on a Trudy. We're going to go get scrap. And then I think we still have one floor left of the Northern Plateau room, or the spaceship room. Starship. There we go. We'll talk to Andy.
Hey there.
I've got Mr. Wade checking out our old contracts. Turns out I really missed a lot of red flags over the years. I mean, I always knew Yan was obnoxious. I thought he was paid it well enough not to steal from us. Well,
Thank you.
and we'll talk to the great Andal.
Hey there.
Considering I was able to fool most of these townies with a wig I nicked off of a barber, hardly comes to a twist of surprise that y'all couldn't tell the difference between them Yan brothers. Here's what you ought to build next: an optometrist office. Y'all should be holding a parade for Logan, and instead he's going into the slammer. This is an injustice. This is a travesty. Trial was a pig circus. This is the greatest mishandling of the justice in the history of the free cities. I'll take this to the highest court in the land. Where is it again?
See ya.
I'm sure you'll find it, Andy. You're a smart kid. You can still steal from Wei. He actually welcomes it. Whereas Yan always held it against you, essentially. Well, he never really did, but like, I think you could get caught. Like if you came near his workshop, he would have a comment for you. We will harvest this now. The hardest part is going and planting exactly what you just... Well, it's actually remembering, sadly, in the 2 seconds of you harvesting what you just harvested. Which is why I do it like one row at a time. I always forget. Okay, we're gonna get this, and then we're going to the starship. Do I need to get another pass? Rocky! At this point, it should be free. Yeah, we will never get the titanium or the ceramic scrap here, which is unfortunate. Another pet management ship, you don't say. It really is a shame. I wish we did. There's room for it. Like, if there wasn't room for it here, it would be a different story. But there's a whole section there that is just empty. So it's like, huh? Why? Box? There we are. Yeah, I wish you could. I mean, I guess that's why they added the little area where Daisy is, because there is some there. Because just around the starship rune, there's definitely not enough. What? So used to my early game where I can't automatically catch them. It's like I immediately just jump, like, gotta get it. Nope, don't need to get it. Okay, I think he needs to be reset. It's almost the T-pose. I didn't change my pants yesterday. I won't change them tomorrow. Ooh, there he goes. Ooh, let's find out what Crystal has to say. This should be fun. Innocent until proven guilty and all that, but I think me and Rocky are gonna have a real hard time trusting that Wei character. I mean, he looks just like Yan. That's got to affect us on like a psychological, somatical kind of level or something, right? Maybe. How's Logan gonna pay those fines? It's not like they were raking it in as bandits. Seems kind of wrong to pile debt on somebody who's already famously broke.
So long, partner.
I mean, he has a nice house. That was his dad, so that's like half the battle, really? He'll never be homeless, so that is half the battle. I don't, and I could see though, I don't think there would be that much of a need of a monster hunter. And it's kind of like a thing that, I don't know, I would never see that as something that people would need often. It's like, oh wow. Well, because we have that many data disks. We'll go to there. We'll sell that much. Like I said, I don't think data disks are worth that much money. But I am going to sell data disks. Or should I... I don't really think you can buy much with them. Other than the seeds. Yeah, I think the only thing you can buy with them is seeds. I guess we can go to the Civil Corp and find out for next time. But I would think for, oh, there's no water. Look at that oasis. I think for the Civil Corp, almost everything is the badgy things, the rune tokens. The badgy things. Technical term, that one. But yeah, I don't think anywhere there's stuff to buy with the data discs. Yeah. I do wish in the multiplayer of Sandrock, they have in the Commerce Guild, they have a machine in which you can, it's can't think of the word, currency converter. There we go. It's a currency converter in which you can switch between the different types of currencies. So the rune tokens to the data discs, all that type of stuff. You can go in between them and exchange them. Like what I always buy in the multiplayer. I always play the multiplayer by myself. You can fully play the multiplayer solo. It's harder for the battling. I think I always did the data discs to rune tokens so I could buy things. Oh, these didn't spawn still. Yeah, I think I always did data discs to the rune oh, this one did. To rune tokens. We will probably not be able to finish the silver today. It's fine. I thought I had some. You know, reading is important. But yeah. I do think certain parts of this story we are going to slow down. Of the story we are going to slow down. I don't think it's going to be straight away. It's going to be more like after Logan is kind of like a member of the town, a full-blown member of the town who you can, that building, that you can interact with. Then we may slow down the story. Trying to get emeralds. That is probably when I will slow down the story again. It's just, I don't know, because as I said last episode, because Logan is interactable so late into the story that by the time you actually have kids, the story's over and then you're just wasting time. And I'm trying to avoid that as best I can. I'm fully trying to avoid very, very large parts of the story where it is just us doing nothing. 'Cause I would like to see the kids grow up. We never got to see that in the full release playthrough of the kids growing up at all. I think we got, I don't even think we even got one to school age. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't even get their first day of school mission. So, yeah. Ooh, that was a fall. I'm going to get more silver. So yeah, like I said, we will slow the story down in key parts. One of the very few timed main story missions is in this part. Well, oh yeah, I already started this. Like, wow, what's going on? Yeah, I already started this now. There is a couple, not in this part, but in Act 3, there are a few timed missions. We're kind of getting into Act 3 right now. I wish these chained. There was... I guess I must have got it. I'm like, I know I saw an artifact dot, but I must have got it. I will get the silver. I mean, we're getting to the best floor. Okay, come on. Okay, you're annoying. Just unalive, please. When they just run away from you like that, it just drives me crazy. It just absolutely drives me mad. Just like, stay still, please. My goodness. Okay, we're just gonna go to the next level. So satisfying when you don't even have to dig. Okay, last level. The best level in the entire game. Prepare to be astounded and in awe of its grandness. We waited so long to get to this point. And the chest is always somewhere around here. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, I like the place. It's not only one of every node. Look at how big these are. Beautiful. Yeah, we will never have to go to another mine again. I mean, we will. We absolutely will, but you know, you don't have to because you actually get more from this floor. Beautiful. We actually need to get the relic, the artifact. I just got so excited by the ore piles. And think of how many floors that you've seen the amount of chromium. You never do. It is impossible. It doesn't exist. It exists on this floor. This is the floor. Ooh, there's the weapon. Again, why is it not a dagger? I mean, look at that. Zinc, well, that's not this mine. You got, this is the mole cave, this rune, more mole cave, the first one. This is all tin. Have you ever seen this much tin in any one location? And on this is the gecko. This is more gecko. And then you have all these power stuff. This is this one. This is gecko. This is the mole cave, and we've done the circle. And just look at it all. Like mole cave, mole cave, mole cave, mole cave. And look at all the silver. Beautiful. Every single one of the mines should have a floor like this. Like this one be special and let it have, you know, this much of each type. But the other rune should have a floor like this one, in which all the nodes from the entire rune are this plentiful. So that you just have to go to that floor. Like, that's what I like about this, is you just need to go to this floor. You don't have to go floor by floor by floor. It's just come to here, and if it wasn't enough, which it should be, you just reload. I don't even think you can use all your stamina on this floor. I think you will run out every time if you just go after the nodes. Between the nodes and the Scrooge McMoles who spawn, you will never be able to do this all in one day without some type of extra bonus something. Like the things in there. You will never be able to do it. Which is why it's beautiful. But like, I get why this is the one that has all of them represented. That makes sense. Oh, they already respawned. Look at that. But yeah, I think that each of the floors, each rune should have Like, let this be unique to this one, that's fine. But I think the other one should have a floor, the final floor, be huge ore nodes like that. That way you just need to load that floor in and reset it. You don't have to go through as much as you do. That would be my thing for Evershine. Because that floor is just off. Wow, it's really dead. I would be shocked if the silver was actually done already. This is going to probably take overnight. I'll just go to sleep. I don't really... And we need to put windows on our house. That is what we need to do. Oh, no letter today. I don't remember how long it took for the Wei letter. I don't remember at all. Relic. This is a pretty relic. The coral, whatever. I can't think of the name right now. Coral horn, is it? Yes, coral horn. What else? More data disks, just what I needed. Miscellaneous. I literally go right to, no, this one. Boop. And right, was that right? Yes, monument. And this we will put somewhere in the house. Meat can get here. That means we're on a meat again. We probably need to go on a meat run. Whoops. Though we are probably far enough with Ernest that we may not need to take those anymore other than for money. Actually, where are we with Ernest? That's the wrong button. Oh, we gotta go to Burgess' sermon today. Ernest. Oh yeah, we don't need it. We're BFFs with him. I forgot. Oh, there's the letter. We are BFFs with Ernest with nothing other than meat stuffed mushrooms. And one birthday gift. And one mission, technically. So we did his mission in which he wanted us to go with him to Logan's cave where he kidnapped Matilda. That was a thing we did. Hit you, and then you. From Wei. Oh, finally got the meeting about the tunnel project sorted. Commerce Guild tomorrow, 4 o'clock. The architect and the mayor will be there, but really I think it would just mean a lot to the team if you made an appearance. I hope to see you there, Wei. Everyone please be aware that, starting again, attention, man who looks like Yan is not Yan. Everyone please be aware that the newest member of our town, Wei, is in fact related in no way, shape, or form to our former crooked commissioner Yan. Okay, poorly phrased, they are related. They are actually twin brothers, but Wei is nothing like Yan. He's a good and honest commissioner, and he's here to turn things around for the Commerce Guild of Sandrock. Don't believe me? Do a little test. Dangle a goal on a string in front of his face, and watch how he doesn't immediately enter into a feral attack mode and attempt to wrench it from you. And in fact, acts like a normal person and responds with such queries as, "Why are you doing this?" Wei has a lot of experience as a commissioner, and he used to do excursions into the peripheries, buy him a yak milk, and ask him about his stories sometimes. Okay, we still need to turn in this. Boop. And we'll go turn this in and then start the sentence again. Turn this in and then get all new commissions. Trying to hope if I can beat them to the door. Oh, he actually might be sticking outside. Okay, we're fine. We fine. Okie day. The train is here. I need to harvest my garden. Next. Go in here first. I will do this. I don't even think I need points with her. We actually need points with none of these people. I will do Cooper's. I have this done, so sure. And I'm going to do the meat stuffed mushrooms. And we will need to go buy things. I do not have enough meat, and I do not have enough. What was it? Soy sauce. Let's go get the meat. Well, actually, we'll get the soy sauce first. And then we will do our round. The contract I at this point do miss the most is the he lives in Wei lives in Yan's old house. I don't know if I said that. With the new commissioner in town, we can get back to work on the tunnel to Portia. You remember that's what we were doing before the whole citywide emergency thing, right? Yes, I do. Trudy was pretty torn up about having to draft up papers putting Logan and Haru in prison. I was too, but funny thing is, least bothered to be of all seems to be Logan and Haru. Huh? Yeah. Anyway, don't worry about my brother coming up. Excuse me, itchy nose. About my brother coming after either of us. He's safely locked away in a that's too early for this. In a maximum security prison, and his assets have all been frozen. So even if he did have some way to communicate with his shady associates, he'd have no leverage. Yeah, that's too early. I gave him this, so that. Ooh, not that one. Okay. Well, I need to get my list out. I am being lazy. I think the main problem I'm going to have with Wei, specifically in this save, is that's not how all twins work, right? One good one, one evil one. I had kind of been hoping for twins myself. Now I'm not so sure.
Thank you.
I need to get my list out for Wei, but the problem is that one issue we might have with Wei in this save is being I don't have the contract with Rocky. I don't have access to as many relics. That is the one issue. Actually, I think he likes the ship wheel. Let's find out.
Howdy.
The car where Yan got punched in the face now has a plaque there to commemorate the event. Even his own brother appreciates seeing it on his way over. Life of crime is like train tracks, only goes one way. Although I guess you could make amends and right your wrongs, reform, become a better person. Okay, let's go with a life of crime has the potential to be train track like. Yeah. I think he likes these. So we do need points with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Aww. So sweet. We will do this now. This is very long. Yeah, and I think they added to it. Because when I got this in my last save, I don't remember it being this long.
There might be danger.
Oh,
Just head down to the Civil Corp.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to my first speech as the new minister of the Sandrock Church of the Light. The old minister, as some of you know, is, let's say, unreachable at this time. So, yeah, I'll be taking over from now on.
Unreachable is one way of putting it, you know?
I know. You'd like me to address the camel in the room, so to speak. Sandy, simmer down. I'm doing a sermon here. Thanks, Sandy. Hey, give Sandy a hand. She's all right.
Oh.
Anywho,
Come on, Birchie boy. Do it like we talked about.
it's true that some of our former members here strayed from the light. Some of them were never part of our beliefs at all. Rockiana's and Yak Mill's clothing.
Rockianas. I always said Rockianas.
And it hurt.
I would probably still never get it right.
They hurt our town. They hurt our community. And they hurt me, too. These people weren't just the people I shared my dorms with. These are people I thought were my friends. So, believe me when I tell you, I, too, know that feeling of betrayal. It is appalling that anyone would infiltrate the organization I hold so near and dear to my heart and commit such travesties in the name of the light. One might even say what they did was unforgivable. But in the name of the light, it is forgive that we must. We mustn't hold hate in our hearts as we move forward. Hate will only weigh us down and sink us to the depths of those who harmed us. Make no mistake, those who bring darkness into the world must pay for what they've done. But I, as the new minister of Sandrock, will be praying hardest for their return to the light.
Cheer, clap, boo, say nothing, cheer.
My guy is straight spitting right now.
Is this the same dude who asked me to check under his bed for monsters?
Just so sad that he actually did that.
The power of the hat. It's beyond anything I've ever seen.
Now, with that out of the way, I've got a lot of topics I want to cover today. First up, the parable of the little dewdrop that could. Once upon a time, there was a little dewdrop named Fred.
No.
Dang, that thing took off. Should we say something?
Never.
Not a word.
Well, somebody better go get it.
Hey, Butterbean! Your froofy little kite hats.
Shh. Quiet, farm boy. I need this. Come on, Birchie boy. Believe.
Seeing that, he couldn't help but know the truth. His heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh, Freddie Dewdrop. You're too perfect for this messed up world of ours.
Oh, Cooper.
Just be good to each other. That's pretty much it. Now, go plant a tree. Mic drop. Shout out to my best bud over at the top of the hill, Dan B. Dan B, say hi.
Woo! The church is back, baby! Better than ever!
At least people do go to church now. They fixed
And
that pathing.
in essence, is the meaning of that little thing we all call life.
That makes so much sense.
You went real deep there. Bridget's words have truly moved you and given you a better understanding of your fellow man. Gained 1 social point knowledge, or social knowledge point. There we go. Okay.
Hey guys, what'd you think? I didn't even throw up once.
You were great, Birchie boy. 1,000,000 out of 10.
I don't know about 1,000,000, but yeah, you definitely gave us a ton of stuff to think about.
It was amazing, pretty good, could have been better, terrible. It was amazing.
Wowee! But hey, I can't take all the credit. Where would I be without my trusty? Huh? My minister hat!
Yeah! It blew off just as it got rolling.
Wow, I didn't have it on the whole time?
Pretty much. It's like we were all saying. We all knew you could do it.
So, the magic was in me all along?
Yes.
Yeah, you never needed it at all.
Wowee! I guess I didn't.
I wouldn't take any chances.
You're right! After that hat!
It went that way.
Well, I guess the hat settles that. Ugh, please. Those stupid puns are contagious.
Are they though?
Anyway, thanks for your help. I know we're going to picking up a lot of slack at the church now that it's just the two of us. But with Burge's newfound confidence and people like you always supporting us, I know we can rise to the challenge.
Okay. I will gladly take the social point. Ah, what to take. The contract one, this will be the very last thing we take. I think we're going to go with this. 10% for submitting a higher quality. Yeah. Okay, next. Cooper must have reset.
Hey there!
Do I want to know? Sure, Yan has a rotten lion, no good, ugly mug that only a mother could love. Greedy, deceitful, demented, half-witted on a good day. Really thought less of everyone around him. Case might be made but that the world would simply better without him. I think I read that wrong. He's a thief, a degenerate, a juggler. What is with the jugglers? Hypocrites and snake. But he is our snake, dang it, and he shall sorely be missed. You'll probably be the only one, sir.
Yeah?
I'm gonna level with you, Lexi. My opinion of right and wrong is as fickle as tumbleweed in a sandstorm. I basically just go along with whatever seems to align with whatever my personal interests are at the time. Perhaps once I was a primary advocate for putting Logan behind bars, yes. But, well, you know what? I changed my mind, and I'll do it again, too. Okay, we need to go get soy sauce, and then we will go get meat for that guy. Wow, plus 19. Ooh. We may need to go sell things and stuff. I think we will. I am first gonna go unalive you guys. And then we will, if I remember, sell things and stuff. Another train, you don't say. Oh, macchiato. So that's the noise he makes regardless if I have him breaking rocks then. At least one of the animals, because there's a whole cluster of them. There's like 5 of them right there. So I need, well, I probably should put the mission up. We will do that right now. We have 4. Yeah, this save, I definitely have needed so little leather. When you actually have to go unalive the animals often, man, you don't need leather ever. Like ever. The only thing you really have to buy is the salt. Which again, I wish I could make my own salt. There used to be a salt item in the game. It was removed. You would get it only... Ooh, that was a 3-fer. You used to be able to only get it in the... Starship wreck. Nope, not starship. Shipwreck runes. There we go. That's the only place you could get it. It was like... It had no icon for a really long time. Then it was removed and replaced with moonstone. It was like something with a G, like Uber something, salt. It wasn't Uber, but something with a G. I remember salt. And I remember at the time I was very excited, thinking that maybe we could finally make our own salt. Just put it on the drying rack or something. No, it was removed and replaced with moonstone. So I think what you had in your inventory literally got deleted out of existence. We may check on the invisible tree again today. But yeah, I remember that. That was, I think Logan Strikes Back or something. And then that item was removed. It never got beyond its, like, the only icon it had was the little bag that you sometimes see when something is, like, on its way to your inventory. That was the only icon it ever had, was just a bag. Is this enough silver? I'm gonna do another round. We're gonna cancel the rest of this and let this one up it. And we will do a bunch of silver because it does get asked for quite a bit on the board. Normally it is rocky and crystal. We are going to tend our garden. Still that one spot. Are you for real? That was wheat. Nope. We're going to do these two wheat. And to get this to level up. It's so close. We're going to do this. You are not ready. And you are all in the rows. What will you? Sand rice. We need to buy more sand rice. There we go. So, what can I sell? Man, those really aren't worth much. I was kind of hoping that some of the weapons would be worth a lot. Because this chest is becoming ridiculous. Well, we first need to file things away. I technically don't need to carry these around because we can't give them to Logan this week. But it is what it is. So, we're going to go to scrap. Yeah. We may get rid of more of this. I'm going to get rid of a few of those. We're going to split this more to about that. This and this can go in there. Can no longer hit sort all. That's fine. That's fine. I'm almost tempted. It's a penny. It ain't worth it. Next, we're going to sell that much of that. I am tempted to... We can sell this. It's worth next to nothing, and she does not... You can't give it back to she. So, that's fine. This is kind of fine. I think I might sell this. I can't display this at all, so we're going to sell that. The clothing... I could probably sell that. No, I'll wait for the next kit. I like to wait for the next kit to be available before I sell it, just in case, you know, something goes wrong. Whatever. I don't think there's much in here to sell. This, I'm afraid, might be a gift. I might sell the Froggy Explorer hat, because I don't like to display it. This we will display with the Light Adventurer set. Wherever, well, it's this one. That we will probably display somewhere. This I think can probably be a gift. So we'll hold off. I might sell the suit because there's no use for it. Could sell a king, but eh. There's really nothing that's overflowing in here. I'm going to sell those. They are worth nothing. I just don't want them. I do really want to expand big enough so I can put... Oh, what's his name? My mind's literally a blank. Doodles. Somewhere, eventually. I feel really bad. Okay, this one. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell this. We're going to sell... about that much sulfur. And about that much of that. Well, that's fine. I still don't want to sell that. I'm gonna sell some graphite though. We don't need 2 stacks of graphite. Next. Wow. Look at that much. We probably could sell some. I'm not going to though. We probably could though. I wish I could. I'm gonna sell that. There's no use for it. I'm gonna sell this. I mean, it's worth next to nothing. The relics are... We can't sell the... Oh, I can! That got changed. You used to not be able to sell the camera. No relics. And now we've gone through. Okay. Let's go sell this stuff. Oh, but we'll get the meat and mushroom soup first. Nope, stew. Meat stuffed mushrooms. I was wrong on all accounts. Now the key is, can I remember what I wanted to sell? This gets confusing sometimes when you like have a bunch of stuff in your inventory, because I become so worried I'm gonna sell the wrong thing. I mean, you could go buy it back, but you know. Okay. So we are going to sell. This. That. And this. And this. We will sell cheese pick hammer. We will sell you. And a you. And a you. Actually, it's nice how that lines up. Ooh, we wiped him out. Next door. Looking at you, Owen. Well, actually, I need to go to Owen anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because Ernest went from never leaving the apartments to now never leaving here. The thing that's stupid is, do I even need this money? No, I don't. We are so... Look how much money we have. It's just because I can't buy anything. There we go. Nice chunk of change. Hey, Ernest. We have a bunch of lines. And as a twin, an evil twin. I thought that only happened in stories. I don't think it was ever a real thing, and they're both on different sides of the law. I mean, come on. I know it's like as if it should be a novel or something. I think I'm going to adjust my novel a bit. Have my character do more nefarious things than Logan did. At Logan's actual trial, it was so obvious he was in the right that it just doesn't make sense for such a narrative. Yeah, maybe though you should make it your own. Thank you so much. $2,000 for that. Hey
there.
I almost pulled the same move as Justice when I saw Yan's twin brother. It was only after noticing an extremely subtle micro-expression that I knew Wei wasn't just Yan acting like another person. Yan just doesn't have anywhere near that level of skill. It would have been so easy to talk to City Hall. Start again. It would have been so easy to talk City Hall out of putting Logan in prison, but that's what he wanted. I mean, it's a short sentence. Really just a farce we're all going along with to make him feel better. But whatever. Problem solved. Sheesh. He can be a real kid sometimes.
Bye.
Tell us how you really feel. Hey, Owen. That really is like, just tell us how you really feel, Grace. So, Yan has always been part of a good twin, evil twin situation, and Yan is the evil one? That explains a lot.
Oh boy.
That Logan, hard-headed as ever. I hope he'll let me deliver meals when he's in there. Aw. Prison food, well, it's prison food, Lexi. Okay. I wish I could deliver him things in there. You know. Be the good future wifey. So, we're gonna first go check on the invisible tree. Okay, stop clicking on the lamp, please. Thank you. Okay, first, you need to run. I have too much ore. I refuse to sell the ores that I can refine. It's just a thing that is ingrained that I cannot. I eventually do. I think I finally did it when I was to like somewhere around 5 stacks of where is it? Of 5 stacks of the copper. It's easier when you see Burgess over here. I don't think it's back yet. Yeah, it's not back yet. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go clear a mine. It's early today, but it's fine. And I can go see if I need anything. I don't think I do. I need to check on my scrap maybe. I will add. How are we finally doing on... Oh, I got a point. How are we finally doing? So these are finally the numbers they should have been. All took us until the mid-late game. We got there. Points. Oh, Avery, hello. We need to hang those in our house. We will do one more floor that I will never put on my house. We actually need to do another house rebuild. Well, not rebuild. We need to add another floor. I don't know. I'm just gonna... Oh, I was gonna check my totals. I know I don't need anything. It's just, you know... Might as well do something that I need to do versus something just wasting time doing. Actually, we probably need to start another chest soon. That will help my hoarding. Wood. We will check wood next. That's actually pretty good. Okay, we're just gonna go clear here. And then probably end the episode. Yeah, that's the bummer though when Logan first enters the story. Like this to me, this to me is always the bummer part. Is just because here you get so excited he's finally here, and you literally can't interact with him. It's just like, oh. Like please don't do this again. Just don't, please. Just imagine if they did something like this with Avery. Or even Ragnar. I don't think we would ever put up with this again. I mean, we would have no choice, but... Oh, I forgot this was a twofer. I mean, we're nearing the bottom. I know, we're not nearing, we are at the bottom. My goal, like when I will consider this save done, is when we've cleared all of them. So we need to get moving. Yeah, I think I said this before when I was doing this in my other late game save. The little tiny relics now, I had to go around with this on and just fly to find them. Because the relic pieces were so tiny now. I really kind of miss the gargantuan. And I've said this before. I miss the gargantuan silly large ones. It was funny. I miss it. I mean, it was very silly to look at. It made sense though when you actually thought about the relic. Especially something like a telescope. That made sense. You know, that one actually made sense, having the silly large thing when you actually see the telescope in its completed form on top of Cheese Research Center. That makes sense because it is huge. See, look how little that is. Like some of them are the ones that I found. I was shocked they didn't go in my inventory. I must have just been out of the range. Like, because you can get pretty far. I must have just been out of the range for my magnet to pick it up. I'm like, I just must have been out of range. I don't even remember what floor we left off on the other rune. I think it's either 3 or 4. When we get to the chainsaw, which it's going to be a little ways yet. I still don't know if I'm going to use it or not to do this. I don't know. This looks so neat. Because with the chainsaw, yeah, I kept finding a lot of floating bits. I don't know. Is it faster though? Absolutely. I don't know. I think I wish that the reach on the chainsaw was fast, longer, because I would not be able to reach there, whereas I can with this. So you don't have to move as much. Like that was actually the biggest annoyance with it. This room's done. Next, TNT. I think this is like, I think the exact same floor as I had on the other one. Sometimes even though they kind of are different generation, I think there's kind of like a set one that it seems to prefer. Because I have had different setups, but it just seems like there's a set room sometimes. I just never paid attention. I always thought they were random. It would not shock me if I just didn't pay attention. It really wouldn't. This should be the last room. I may eventually have to allow myself in this save to buy the stamina stuff if I'm doing this, because we're going to be done. So, like, when I was just going to the mines, once we reach a certain point where there isn't as much story and we are just clearing mines and just doing, like, basically taking care of kids, doing commissions, doing whatever mission Logan has for the day. There's not a lot of time in the day. Like, we will run out of stamina very early. I may have to then allow myself to buy the vending machine stamina. Just because if we're going to bed every day at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah, no, that's a little ridiculous. Yeah, that I may have to let up on that rule. Really, the rules, the only rule I think that truly can, like, I think the rule that has affected me the most was probably the 1 grinder and 1 processor. I think out of all the rules, that one has the biggest effect. I would say probably second would be no. Probably I would say no. I can't leave. Why? No contracts. I think that was the second most influential thing. I am still looking forward to the difficulty slider in Evershine. I am so excited for that. There's no reason for it. I think, like I said, I said this, I think, once before. I think my first playthrough is going to probably be on medium, just average difficulty. And then the second playthrough, we're going difficult. Like difficult to the max. are one of you. Okay. I'm just gonna still do all of ya. And okay. We need to buy more of that one. And we can sell this actually. Actually, someone does. There's someone who I thought likes it as a gift. I don't remember. We'll get this because it's here. What was the it might be the jute cantaloupe seeds. These ones. I know there is someone who does like them as a gift. Why won't you go into there? Is it because I have a full stack again? Why? Because there's no room. Yeah, I still don't have enough room. Dang it. And then we'll... Didn't I do this already? There's actually clouds today. It's very rare to see clouds in Sandrock, I've noticed. Feels like I didn't sell that. Like it feels like that's the same number I had before. I's confused. Because he has no more money. Dang. Going to Owens. Totally forgot he has no more money. Oh. Scared me. I was not expecting Owen to be right. Oh, look at Captain. Is this where he sleeps? The poor baby. Why can't we adopt Captain? Yan's twins look so much younger than him. That's what evil does to your skin. So think happy thoughts, although evil old men always live to be like 100 or so I guess take your pick. True. I mean, everyone likes Logan, so of course we're going to make up reasons to bend the rules for him. I don't really know why societies even bother having laws at all. We're always just punishing people who we don't like and reward the ones we do.
So long, partner.
Huh? Kind of do need laws, even though some people do think they're fully above the law. That's why like the Code of Hammurabi was like a good law. It was like a big stone tablet that was like 6 or 7 feet tall, and it was because no one was above the law. But like the punishments back then, like you really didn't want to do anything bad. And if you stole something by hand, I hope you didn't enjoy it. Like it was real punishment. And sometimes I do think, though cruel, the eye for an eye thing, kinda. You see why it was a thing back in the day. So cruel. You did kind of see why it was around. Well, we'll add to you, and we'll add to you. I can't add to you, and I don't think I can add to you. And when you actually learn about a lot of like the different historical reasons as to why things were formed, it is interesting. It does affect a lot the way you view the world. I mean, the history majors I all went to school with, we're the most cynical bunch of people. Just because when you actually know where things come from, you have a totally different belief system. It's very interesting. It's one of those things that people should learn more about because it is actually very interesting. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Next episode, we will go meet with Wei, and I think it will start up the road to Portia again. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.